what your stance is on, so the Democrats are voting in these no ID laws for voting.
Yep.
And gun control.
Yeah, they combined two bills, and they call it the John Lewis bill. But there are so many things in that, and the House passed it. Fritz didn't vote for that, so, I mean, that was a good thing. He didn't vote for it. But it did pass the House, and it's not going to pass in the Senate. Thank God, it's not. Thank you very much. But it's not going to pass in the Senate. But there are so many things in that bill that are unbelievable, and I really fault our own congressman for not coming back and trying to educate people on what is in that bill. Can I give you one example? Y'all may already know this, but in that bill there was a provision for any donation under $200, what's called a minor donation, the federal government would match that donation. Okay? Match 6 times to 1. 6 to 1. So let's say that you gave $1,000. Okay, well not $1,000, $200, $199. They would give 6 times that amount to that. No, let me put that in perspective for you. Ocasio-Cortez, AOC, I think she raised close to $19 million in under $200 donations. So what do you think she gets if that bill goes through? Wow. About $120 million.
A lot of money to run against Chuck Schumer.
Yeah, that was in that bill that got passed in the House. So think about that for a second. That's taxpayer money, our taxpayer money, going to her, okay, to destroy our country. So thank goodness the Senate is not going to vote on that, but I'm telling you, that's how close we are from tipping over the tipping point in America, if that had gotten passed. So anyway, I mean, but we all should know that. I only know that because I was listening to another congressman telling, because some of these bills are so thick and so convoluted, it's very difficult to even be able to read them. I don't know if y'all have ever taken a bill and read it, but some of them are so convoluted, it's very difficult to understand. You got to know 15 or 20 other bills to be able to understand what that clause means. And so it's important that we educate. So when I'm your congressman, and I'm going to be, when I'm your congressman, that's one of the things that I'm going to make sure happens. That my team tries to educate and tries to tell people what are in the bills. And I will tell you, if I don't have time to read it, I'm voting no for it. I don't care what it is. I wish there was a rule, and I don't know if it could be a rule, but I wish there was a rule that for every 10 pages, you get 1 day to be able to review the bill. That would get rid of some of these 2,000-page bills, and you got 24 hours to look at it and vote on it. Yeah, right. Well, it's got all these kinds of things that we don't know what's in it, that we're voting, or our congressman has to vote on these things. And they'll put something in there that's kind of poison pill, which means it'll be something for Medicaid or Medicare, or it'll be for something for some cause all of us would like to see, and so they're saying you voted against that. So that is the problem that we have right now, and as you just said, somebody said, whatever the bill's name is, it's usually just the opposite.
Federally legal.
Let me get this gentleman here.
I just want to make these checks up.
My campaign is Colonel Conrad Reynolds, or just Conrad Reynolds for Congress.